Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition.
Shot a goal! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, from right in front of goal, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Inter Milan do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
This is into the box. And it's hoisted clear. And the counter is on. He's away! Big chance! It's a Bolo! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kwadwo Asamoah was typically well positioned. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's left looking to shoot! And it's Asamoah. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Pushes it out wide. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. Drill. Can he put it away? Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
CSKA Moscow grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Baragan with the foul.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Koscielny goes looking. Now it's Memphis Depay. Kwadwo Asamoah, incoming cross.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Inter really aren't convincing right now.
Embolo! Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Aubameyang. And it's Embolo. Hamšík. Aimed long and direct. Baragan does well to read it and intercepts. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's made sure that that won't get through. Aubameyang. And he's shown him a clean... And Aubameyang! Same again, same outcome.
Inter really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Embolo. Now can he fit? He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. CSKA Moscow are leading with half-time drawing close. Now it's Memphis Depay. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Wijnaldum plays it out to the wing. Well read, he sorted that out. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. There are a few waiting for it. Wijnaldum sticks it away. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
CSKA Moscow are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive. And it's a bolo! Forward it goes. The shot's on! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Wijnaldum. Aubameyang. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Tries to dink it in. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Asamoah. Hamsik. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And out to safety. Breaks on here. And it's Mbolo. And he's on his way! Big chance here! Has a hit! Back of the net! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
CSKA Moscow grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hits one! Outstanding save to keep that out.
CSKA Moscow were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Shoots! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good ball. Defenders on the back foot. Going through. Is it in? That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And he's made certain that won't get through. It's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
Going for goal!
Oh, great save! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Shoots! In it goes! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Oh, high-quality goal. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Could be thinking about a shot here. Looking to break out here. Going through. That's a promising ball. Embolo. And the flag has stayed down. Swept in. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Crowd calling for him to shoot. CSKA Moscow get it back again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Aubameyang. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Cleared without complication. Gets good distance on it. And that is that. CSKA Moscow, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
CSKA Moscow have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been...
Big chance!
That is wayward.
Oh, I love the turn. It was an attempt to deceive the keeper, but he did well not to fall for that.
Al Hilal do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
It's come loose. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Back to the keeper and go again. Oh, what's he done? Salah. Izquierdo.
Hits one! Goal! CSKA Moscow! And CSKA Moscow are in front.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
CSKA Moscow go ahead, 1 to the good. Izquierdo. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Going through. Kieran Gibbs could try cutting inside here. Gets good distance on it. Aimed long and direct. Forward it goes. Now it's Balotelli. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang plays it out to the wing. Drilled it. Shoots! Fekir. CSKA Moscow are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Coutinho. Ball is over the line. Mariano tries to stroke it through.
He's had a go! Surely this time!
Mohamed.
In he goes again!
Same again, same outcome.
Al Hilal really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
That had to be more accurate. Mariano tries to get it forward quickly. That's got paid to a promising move.
Going for goal! Oh, taken with style! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal.
And Aubameyang!
Fekir. Plays it out to the flank. Kieran Gibbs gives chase. Izquierdo. Nicely measured pass.
A chance!
Fekir floats one over. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper goes long. Gibbs goes for the cross. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Forward it goes. Mohamed Salah tries to get it forward quickly. Mohamed Salah, can he score? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to Kieran Gibbs. He's given away a free kick. Lokomotiv Moscow will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Balotelli. Salnas. Out towards the flank. Beckham. That will be a goal kick. Jeffrey Kondogbia.
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk. There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Balotelli. And that's been levered clear. Kieran Gibbs plays it forward. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Solnas. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's in! It's Dzeko! Tries to get it forward quickly. Felipe Melo. Beckham. Balotelli. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Beckham with the cross. Too much on it and out of play. That'll be a throw.
He's gone for it!
Patrick Van Aanholt. Brings it forward. Dzeko. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Dzeko. Oh, that's nice. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Balotelli. He's got through. Now it's Aubameyang.
And that is quite wonderful! A finish right from the top draw!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
CSKA Moscow get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Going for goal!
It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off.
And it's Aubameyang. Going through. Chance!
He'll have a dip!
And that really should have hit the net.
Aubameyang worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Patrick Van Aanholt. Out to the left it goes. Dzeko. Barzagli, great challenge. Aubameyang. Balotelli. He's got away. It's Balotelli! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Dzeko has been found.
Shoots!
Looking for support. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Lokomotiv Moscow with this to equalise.
A formality, we're level.
He was just never going to miss.
Well, that's the way to take a penalty. Stand up, pick your spot, and blast it home.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
And he's on a charge. He's left his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Could go all the way here. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? That's a throw. Played into the middle. Knocks it away. Felipe Melo. There's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Patrick van Aanholt. And it's Dzeko. Salnas. Aubameyang. Dangerous looking ball, but it's come to nothing. Jeffrey Kondogbia. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Shoots! Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Going through. Quick ball forward.
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Turns and goes. Dzeko! Lokomotiv Moscow have it back and they can go again. Aubameyang, who has made his impact already. Van Aanholt. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aimed in towards the centre. Aubameyang is desperately calling for it out wide. Balotelli. CSKA Moscow have a free kick.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Beckham! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Aubameyang battles to win it back. Goalkeeper's ball. Pepe. Jeffrey Kondogbia. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And it's got through. Oh, no question, that's a foul. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming. CSKA Moscow opting to make a double change here. Managed to get it away. He slid it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Looking to win it with time against them. And it's Balotelli. Balotelli plays it out to the wing. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for goal. Lacking in accuracy.
Balotelli certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Oh, terrible pass. A game with so much to recommend in. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Done very well to intervene. Jeffrey Kondogbia. Forward it goes. Put it on the right now. What's on? Good ball. Corner then. And he just whacks it away. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Kieran Gibbs. It's a great overlap from left back. And help's available out wide. Hits one!
Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof!
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Patrick van Arnholt. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Barzali plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Patrick van Arnholt gets into the right position to intercept. And that's that. CSKA Moscow win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it, perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit.
Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shakhtar Donetsk will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Look, they love a cross. It's that simple. They've made it an intrinsic part of their game, and it works.
Going through, and
Big chance! Goal! CSKA Moscow!
CSKA Moscow are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
CSKA Moscow have an early lead. Good start. Skriniar plays it forward, breaks on here. Traore going full steam down the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
He'll have a dip!
And it's hoisted clear.
Up to meet it! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Embolo, decent looking ball. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Barakan. And he's whipped it in low. Aimed long and direct. And here's the chance to counter. Over to the left. Crunching tackle. The Marlon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Embolo. He's away! It's Embolo!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And he's cut it out. Forward it goes. Embolo. The Marlon cuts it out. Now, can he capitalise? Traore. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Got a sight of goal here. Cleared without complication. Early ball.
Gets up to head it! Great early ball.
Same can't be said for the finish.
Well, by crossing the ball so quickly, I think this defence just can't get set to deal with it. I think deserved a better outcome than what we saw, but worth exploring more.
And it's Traore.
Well played, he saw that coming.
And it's Mbolo.
Can get it clear. Back to the keeper and try something new. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Traore
Brings the ball forward.
Traore, can he get through? And it's Mbolo. And the first 45 minutes are up.
There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
CSKA Moscow head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Chance to break. Fine defending there. Plays it over to the other flank.
And it's Mbolo.
Gervinho hoists it high. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to break out here. Battles to win it back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Traore. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
So ball's gone out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Shakhtar Donetsk opting to make a double change here.
Zapata.
He's through. He's got away. Crosses in a low one. It's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Gervinho
It's a loose ball. Plays it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now can he put it away? He can pounce on that. Back of the net. And this is getting better and better. Mondonda did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follower.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
CSKA Moscow get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Zapata. Shakhtar Donetsk have a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's got through. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Fellaini, and he's made certain that won't get through. Plays it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Chance to shoot. Brings it forward. And it's Hoylett. CSKA Moscow still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Hoylett, here it comes. Embolo. Oh, sweet feet. What a throw in. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Just 5 minutes remaining now. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Sinclair. Zapata. Going for goal! Really well taken goal. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Shakhtar Donetsk give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Klein goes looking. Sinclair crosses. And time is up. CSKA Moscow have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big...